Spanish banks prefer not to give to a non-resident customer more than 70% of the purchase price of the property as a mortgage. When I say purchase price, I would better say that they use the list of the two values, the purchase price and the appraisal amount. The appraisal is something that will be done at the final moment after the bank approves your profile as a customer. The last thing that they will analyze is the property you are buying. So our important goal is to find a property that not only will suit you, but that will be a good property regarding the bank's point of view. So it will be appraised well. So the bank will give you not more than 70% of this value. That means you will have to pay 30% of the purchase price with your own funds. Apart from this, you will pay the purchase tax and the deed-related costs. Overall, it will be like 15% of the purchase price. I'm talking now of an average amount. Of course, you will need to calculate everything for your deed. The expenses that the buyer will have to pay and that are not forming part of the purchase price are the following. First, the purchase tax. It depends on whether you are buying an existing property or a new building. It depends on the region where you are buying. So as I'm working in Catalonia, and I will now talk about the Catalan taxes that are the highest in Spain. If you're buying a property for less than 600,000 euros, then you will pay 10% of the purchase tax. If it's above of this purchase price, then the rate will be higher, and you will need to calculate it exactly for your property. It can reach 30%, the highest option. Then, apart from the tax, the buyer pays their expenses, like notary expenses, registry expenses, and administration expenses. All of them will make like 3% of the price. However, it's a fixed amount that will be calculated for you when you come to that point. I invite you to follow the link to download the free mortgage guide for foreigners in Spain.